Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Learning. I'm so happy to be here with you today. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to join a conversation in English, but you just couldn't find the right words to start? Maybe you're at a party, a business meeting, or a coffee shop, and you see a group of people chatting, and you feel a little bit shy. You have so many ideas in your head, but you just don't know how to begin. You end up standing there quietly, wishing you could speak up. This is a very common challenge. Starting a conversation can be the hardest part, even for native speakers. But for English learners, it can feel like a huge wall. The good news is, you don't need a perfect accent or a huge vocabulary to start a great conversation. You just need a few simple tools and some courage. Today, we're going to talk about English conversation starters. Never be quiet again. I'm going to give you a collection of simple, powerful phrases that you can use in different situations to start a conversation with anyone. We'll also talk about the mindset you need to feel confident and ready to speak. So, get ready to break the silence and start talking. Part 1. The mindset shift. Be a curious listener before we get to the phrases. Let's talk about the most important part of starting a conversation, your mindset. A lot of people think, I need to be a great speaker to start a conversation. But the secret is to be a great listener. When you're trying to start a conversation, don't think about what you're going to say next. Instead, think about the other person. People love to talk about themselves and their interests. Your job is simply to ask a good question and listen to the answer. This mindset takes the pressure off you. You're not there to perform. You're there to connect. The best conversation starters are questions that show you are curious about the other person. They are like a door that you open for them to walk through. So, let's learn some phrases to open those doors. Part 2. The phrases. Starting a conversation in any situation. Let's break down the best conversation starters into different categories, so you'll always have the right phrase ready. Category 1. Starters for people you don't know. These are great for networking events, parties, or anywhere you meet new people. They are simple, friendly, and not too personal. Hi, I'm your name. What brings you here today? This is a great, polite, and direct way to introduce yourself. How do you know the host's name? This is perfect for parties. It helps you find a connection. Are you from around here? A classic, simple question that can lead to many topics. This is my first time here. What do you recommend? Great for a new restaurant, bar, or event. It shows you're open to suggestions. Remember to follow up with a simple question about their answer. For example, if they say, I'm from New York, you can say, oh, that's great. What's your favorite part of the city? Category 2. Starters based on observation. This is a powerful technique. You look for something in your environment that you can comment on. It's easy, and it shows you are aware of your surroundings. Wow, the weather is beautiful today, isn't it? A universal, easy topic. You can replace beautiful with terrible if it's raining. That's a nice jacket, bag, watch. Where did you get it? A simple compliment is a great way to start a conversation. I love this music. Have you heard this song before? This works great at events or public places. That food looks delicious. What did you order? Perfect for a cafe or a restaurant. This is a fantastic way to start a conversation because it feels natural and spontaneous, not like a memorized script. Category 3. Starters for people you see if 10. These are for colleagues, classmates, or neighbors. You can be a little more specific. How was your weekend? A classic that works every time. How's your week going so far? A great way to check in. I was just thinking about a shared project or topic. Do you have a minute to talk about it? Perfect for the office. Did you catch a recent sports game, TV show, news event? A great way to find a common interest. These questions show you remember them and care about their life. Part 3. The follow-up. Keep the conversation going. Starting a conversation is only half the battle. Now, you need to keep it going. The key here is to ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. They require a longer answer. Instead of, "Did you have a good weekend?" Yes, no, try, "What did you do this weekend?" This requires a longer answer. Instead of, "Do you like your job?" Try, "What do you enjoy most about your job?" Instead of, "Are you a fan of this show?" Try, "What do you think of this show?" Asking what, how, and why questions will get people to talk more and will give you more information to work with. Part 4. The final challenge. Just do it. You now have the mindset and the phrases you need. The last and most important step is to just do it. I know it can feel a little scary. You might worry about making a mistake or feeling awkward. But remember, the worst thing that can happen is you get a short answer. And the best thing that can happen is you start a new friendship or a great conversation. So, here is your challenge for the next week. Choose 1 or 2 phrases from this episode. Find 1 or 2 people to talk to. It can be a colleague, a classmate, or even the person working at a coffee shop. Just try it. It doesn't have to be perfect. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. You will build confidence, and you will find that conversations are not something to be afraid of. They are something to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me today on Simple English Learning. I hope this episode gives you the tools and the courage to start speaking up and connecting with people. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep talking.